Hey, what's going on, Flawless family? Will here, Flawless Crested Geckos, and we are back at it this week. And we are full of energy because we have a jam-packed week and weekend. It's been crazy this week, guys, but it's Thursday, guys, so you already know Diamond series. And in this series, we are really gonna bring it home with you guys. So we've been working the Exantic project really hard. We've been working with Lily Whites since we imported them in from Lily Exotics. So it's been quite some time. And we've obviously worked them together. We have Lily White Exantics and we have a bunch of Lily White Het Exantics. And there's a few different things that we like working with when picking out some of our holdbacks as we continue to progress forward with some of our projects on what we would like to see. So with this, we actually have Magma, who we produced here. I think we've showed her off already in this series. The series is getting pretty long. We're into the hundreds now, so that's cool. But this is actually a daughter of Magma. This is Hydra. So Hydra is a Lily White, 100% Het Exantic, and came from Gotti, breeding Gotti to Magma. And she was one of our holdbacks from the very early stages, almost probably 10-15 grams. We watched how she progressed, and now she's here producing for us here. She's actually fresh off of a clutch. We try not to bother our breeders during the breeding season, but since she just laid the clutch and she doesn't look bad, she didn't lose a ton of body weight, so we said, hey, you know what, we'll show her off. She did just lay us two pearly whites, and we're so excited about what she can do for our projects here. Let's dig in there. Are you guys needing some assistance with your Crested Gecko breeding programs? Well, check out our Patreon. We've been running it here now for pretty much close to 2 years. Everyone's been extremely excited. We keep adding new perks every time you guys turn around. We give away Exantics, we give away High Whites, we give away Lily Whites. We actually upgraded this year to we're giving away over 12 geckos every single year. That averages out to at least a gecko a month, and we've been doing over that. So you are not going to want to miss becoming a part of the Flawless Crested Geckos Patreon family. There's two tiers. There's a $50 tier and there's a $100 tier. You get all your funds back in the form of Flawless Crested Gecko savings account. You can take advantage of having 5% additional off by being a Patreon member, as well as having year-round free shipping. You guys are not going to want to miss this, so go head over to patreon.com/Flawless Crested Geckos. So, this is Hydra. Don't be camera shy, girl. She is awesome. She has been great this season already. As you can see, she has that tangerine gene as well. You can see in her tail, which has been that way since she's hatched. So she's pure white, Lily White. She has some of the tangerine on her side walls, and her tail, which is interesting. If you see that dorsal is crazy impressive to us. Solid white dorsal. Really cool. So to have something like this as a baseline to work her red, she's a red, but she's a brick red underneath that. Showed a lot better, obviously, before the Lily gene started to engulf her. She has awesome body structure for a gecko who literally, we just pulled eggs from her this morning. And we're going to get her fed up so she can chill. She is really cool. She has a belly shot, neck blushing. We really love this little girl. She is awesome. She will be here for a very long time. She is just so bright. It's like a stark white on her back. And then her tail gives you that tangerine. What you looking at? So we didn't want to show her off too long. Again, we're about to get her put away. She's going back to the penthouse, the gecko penthouse, so she can eat and get fat and enjoy. She done did her job, done laid 2 pearly whites, so we don't want to stress her out and annoy her. Again, we just wanted to look, every time they lay, we look them over, make sure that they're good. We check their calcium sacs to make sure that they're not going through any calcium crashes. Just want to make sure that the overall health of our geckos are doing well. But she is literally a stunner. We love the lily white exantics. We love the lily white by itself. The thing with lily white, a lot of the time, if you're going to work it into certain projects, you have to be very specific with certain lilies that you buy. And this is why. The lily white gene is so powerful that oftentimes it can be overpowering. Meaning you can hatch a gecko out even, and it's, not really showing the lily white gene as much. You can tell that it's obviously visually a lily white, but it's not showing as much. And here it is, you have a 3-gram gecko, 4-gram gecko, and once it develops into a 30-gram, 35-gram gecko, you literally watch all the base pattern go away. A lot of the time when you buy some breeders, you have such a high expression lily white, which is not a bad thing, but you can't depict or figure out what the actual combination on said gecko is, especially if that gecko has changed hands, 3, 4, 5 times. There's nothing wrong with that. All I'm saying is if you don't have the lineage or you don't have the proper documentation showing the progression of that gecko, especially when dealing with lily white, that you may not know exactly what you have. All you may know is that you have a beautiful gecko, a beautiful lily white. But who knows? Maybe you don't, you're not very fond of harlequin. Maybe you're not very fond of pinstripe. And if that's what that actual gecko is, but then it's stunning because of all the white and kind of rose and covered the gecko completely, you're kind of putting those genes that you're not really wanting to work with into your projects. So again, it's always good, no matter if you're getting from us or anyone, it's always good to get lineage. It's always good to get some maybe progression photos if they don't have lineage, especially if you can't figure out what the base color is or what the actual morph you're actually purchasing when dealing with lily whites. So hopefully that information was very, very helpful. Hit that subscribe button. We're going to keep rocking and rolling with these diamond series. Like I said at the beginning, jam-packed week, jam-packed weekend. So today, as you guys are watching this video, we're going to pick up Brian from Altitude from the airport. So he's going to be here with us for the weekend. We have quite the schedule to keep. Tomorrow is Friday. Check out epic.live. Go over there, register. It's going to be a huge online conference. Man, you are not going to want to miss it. A lot of information, a lot of different presenters. We're going to be up there, which is the reason why Brian is coming in. Several reasons why he's coming in. We're going to have a lot of fun, eat some good food, hang out, enjoy each other, but we're also going to be on epic.live. Check it out, register. We're also going to be on Palm Street for Brian on Saturday. Got a joint thing going on over there. We're going to hang out with him in the vault and see what trouble we can get into. It's Will, Flawless Crested Geckos.